Hi, today we are going to sketch these beautiful, yummy mangoes using color pencils. So, here is going to be the basic sketch. We can abstract mango like this, bigger circle and a smaller circle, and connect them using these curves. So, closely observe the curve coming in the top as well as the bottom. These nice curves make beautiful mango. So this is how we can study the shape of the mango. Now I am erasing unwanted lines. So the pencil sketching, we don't start with these dark pencil lines. So this I am trying to show you the plan of what is that we are going to draw today using pencils in a separate paper. So there is one more mango. So mango goes in a pair, and we like to see the fresh mangoes. So I would add some droplets, also fresh green leaves of mango, as if it is newly taken from the tree. So the Salem is quite famous for mango. I am happy that I born in Salem. My wife also born near Salem. I'm using Prismacolors and 48 color pencil set. So I'm using light brown to shape the mango. So you can use very light lines. So in my set it is written sienna brown. So I'm using light brown so generally light brown is safer color to use. So anyway, the mango is a warm color. It's more of red and yellow and some green also. So it's quite safe to use this light brown for the shape of the mango. So keep the idea of the shape of the mango that I demonstrated using the pencils. Also planning couple of leaves. I have tried in light brown again, but it is advisable to do it in green. But anyway, if you do it with a light, not a strong lines, light lines, it is all right. Planning few mango leaves. When you try this, you can add more leaves or reduce leaves. You can try for variation always. So that gives you some creative achievement. So I'm marking these small rounds or shapes where we are going to have water droplets. So I'm starting with this color, yellow, which is kind of lemon yellow. It is in Prismacolors they call canary yellow. So I'm applying this yellow for the area where there could be some highlight. So I'm trying to erase the guiding line. There is a circle I made. So I'm trying to erase it with the eraser. Okay, so after applying a light yellow, now I am applying little darker yellow. So this yellow is called the orange yellow. So using this yellow around the yellow what I have applied already, and carefully avoiding the shape of the droplets, water droplets. So generally with the color pencils, good amount of patience is required. But if your color pencil is having very good quality, it will be good and it will be soft, and you can apply color, the tones, various tones of color pencil one over other, and they get blended very nicely. So this, some mangoes have some areas would be yellow and some would be some sap green or spring green I'm trying to apply. So the lower part of the mango I'm trying to make it I'm just adding some green to there. The upper part will be more of red. So you have to vary the pressure. So in the initial stages, you don't have to press very hard. Okay. So always start with a little lighter color, then you can finish with the darker finish. So this one is pale vermilion red. Pale vermilion red. So you don't have to worry much. So you see the color of the pencil and the color which matches in your color set, almost closest match which you can try. And I hope you enjoy yummy mangoes in the summer. Seasonal fruits are always very good, very yummy. So in this summer, generally along with the mango, you get jackfruit as well as watermelon. So each competing with each other for the taste, and everything is quite unique. So I'm just giving the shade. So I'm careful not to press very hard. I'm pressing light. At the same time, I'm varying pressure. So in the kind of middle and top, I might press a little hard, but other areas I press a little lighter actually. So this is how I vary the pressure and get the colors. So starting with the lighter color, then slowly move towards using darker color. Then at the end, probably you can use lighter color again with good pressure. You can press hard and use the lighter color. That nicely unifies or blends and gives a very good finish. Now I'm using little darker red. The name of this red is crimson red. In my color pencils set, it could be different name in yours. So you can pick a close match color pencil from your color pencil set. So the top portion of the mango is getting more darker now. So there will be some shadow in the bottom, that we know, but in the middle part of the mango also there will be some shadows which will work out a little later. Now you can use brown or another darkest color of the red. So in my color pencil set I have Tuscan red, so I'm trying to use that, which is quite dark. So if you have such darker red you can use, if not you can use the brown also there. So I worked out a shadow. There is a leaf which we are yet to color. Shadow of the leaf over the mango we worked out. And also under the droplets I'm giving little shadow. So either you can use brown or the darkest red. So now working out details for the droplet. So I'm leaving a small highlight, then I filled with the yellow, then I'm doing with the light red. Just touching a little bit of light red. This gives the feel of the fresh droplets and make the fruit look more fresh. So we got all the colors essentially. Giving some more nice shadow, making it a little darker. So this is the by and large, these are the colors. When maybe during I'll revisit after finishing the leaves and the other mango. So I'm starting to give lemon yellow, then sap green, filling both of them. So this is the base color I'm trying to set for the leaf. Then I take darker green. Darker green, and one side of the leaf I'm trying to make it darker. Also the other side. So when I make it darker, the lines do not reach the end or edge of the leaves. So in the middle of the leaves there could be a darker tone, so which I'm trying to do it. Note that I leave a small gap in the center and also to the edge of the leaf. So this make the leaf creates a nice depth and makes it a little more realistic. So at times you'll have with the 48 there are more colors and maybe confusing. But it has it's good actually, so I would recommend you to go for that 48 color set. 24 also good, but 48 is really good. It has enough colors when you need it. So now I applied a darker brown and try to make the shadow more darker. So this is my darkest red. I'm trying to give shadow in the middle of the apple, or sorry, mango. So slowly you can give colors. Now I'm taking the crimson red and making it making i- increasing the red color for the fruit. So when you do the second time, so now the second time we are I'm trying to shade. So you have to be more careful about the pressure that you give for the shading. So always think about the overall impact, overall tone and color increase or decrease happening to the whole shape. Okay, so now working on the other apple. Other apple also similar color, but in the boundaries between the shape of the first apple, first mango and second mango, so I'll make it darker later. I have drawn more of apples, and now for the first time I'm drawing mango. So so the name apple comes to my mind. So you can always pause the video and watch if this is faster for you. I started with the yellow, then kind of light red I'm applying and filling the area. Later I'll do with a darker red, then some brown. So this portion will have some green, so I'm applying some green. So I'm not pressing very hard, I'm applying some green gently. It is not green like leaf, but it's kind of a little green. Okay, so this is darker red, crimson red, which I'm applying it. It is getting enough red for the apple. Oh, again I said apple. Sorry, it's a mango. So the shape boundary between the first mango and second, I'm clearly making it darker. So today we went to shop, and today is March 6th. Mangoes have not yet arrived at the shop. So we saw a lot of watermelons and enjoyed. So looks like this time mangoes are delayed. So I'm using the darkest red I have, which is Tuscan red. So it is nothing but pencil sketching, but we are handling with the colors, and always apply colors in layers. Start with the lighter colors, then progressively apply darker colors. Later you can even use the lighter color for blending. So again I'm using the red and trying to give the overall color, red color for the mango in the back. Okay, this is brown. Starting with the yellow for the leaf, then we'll go green. With the darker green, I'm trying to work out the details. Also, I'll be doing the basic shape of the leaf with darker green. So I'm trying to make darker lines also for the details of the leaf, like veins and all. This is the most dark green I have in my color pencil set. Using that. So I'll be repeating the same for all the leaves in the bottom. Then I might use the orange color or yellow color and red color over the mango and make it more colorful. Then I would also use the black. So right now I'm using black, and black you need to use carefully. So after applying black, I'm applying some brown over it. It makes slight difference, but you may not notice, but it makes the black not very dark. It makes it a little smoother and blends nicely. Look at this. I'm using red now. Even a little darker red. So I'm going to fill it. So I'm filling like this. I'm careful about the pressure that I give. Now I've changed it to lighter red for the bottom area. So now I'm pressing quite hard. And closely observe the color of the mango increasing. We have to carefully preserve the highlight area. To the right side and left side of the mango you can see. So the shadow in the middle of the mango, again I'm doing it. So just follow the video and enjoy. Try it, and probably you can share with me for your comments, and I'll be more than happy to see your artwork. So I'm Muralidharan Alagar, artist from Chennai. I take art classes Also, you can visit my site and check. My site is cuckoo.in, cuckoo.in. So at the age of 7 or 8, minimum, that's a minimum age, anyone can join. So I am teaching sketching, I'll be teaching oil pastels, I'll be teaching watercolors, then I'm teaching acrylics and mixed media. Okay, so then some advanced courses for human anatomy, portrait, anatomy based human drawing. Then portraits also I take classes for them. So those interested can contact me. And in my site you can see all my artworks also and have fun. If somebody is interested in buying, let me know. Okay, so enjoy art and celebrate this life. See you in the next video. Bye now, and kindly subscribe to my channel for to get the updates about new art videos. Okay, thank you. Have a good day. Bye.